From Philadelphia, MLB Network is live from Citizens Bank Park. Tonight, the second of 4 between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Philadelphia Phillies. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Nick Pivetta is ready to go as he's on the mound for the Phils. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy's had a solid year up to this point. It's not an easy thing to do in baseball this year with all the high-scoring games, but this guy has an ERA of sub-3, and that's saying something. If he continues to do that, I think you're going to see a really good performance out of him in this one.
So striding in, Sean Rodriguez, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Here comes the first pitch. Line towards center field. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Oh, okay. I see how it's going to be. You're going to implore that. You're going to use the ambush tactics and not playing nice right there. Usually you're supposed to take the 0-0 pitch to start the game. He wasn't paying attention.
Here's Jordy Mercer now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pereira is right there, one down. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, definitely watch out for Corey Dickerson. Looking at his stats, I was really impressed with the fact that he's hit 4 bombs in his last 10 games. Lately, he's been the guy to watch, and I think he's ready to do some more damage right now.
Here's Starling Marte. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swinging a soft liner, and that's in there. Base hit.
Yeah, I don't know if I love the approach of pulling the trigger on that 0-0 pitch. I can't imagine that's exactly what he's looking for. The result works. Pitcher can't be too mad.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Corey Dickerson, and he'll be looking to change his fortunes in this one. He's seen his numbers take a bit of a dive in recent action. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Alfaro has a play. And that's the second out of the inning.
The first base.
Josh Bell the next to hit. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the curveball induces a big swing and a miss. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, they come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matty, this is why we do what we do. 2 first-place teams going to go at it today. Don't know how this is going to shake out. Is this playoff baseball? Come early a little bit. Interested to see how the managers go about it. We got some stars out on the field today.
Bell, a native Texan. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. Lifted the other way out to left center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Pirates strand a couple. So now the Phillies offense will see what they can do. No score. Michael Wacha will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, so far this year, this guy hasn't pitched very well on the road. He's actually struggled on the road, so it'll be interesting to see if he can turn that around here in this one.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
First offering on its way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They've got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, they started yesterday off on the right foot. If they can put together 2 games in a row, a lot of positive vibes start happening. You never know. This could be a jump start to big things.
Two balls and a strike to count. Now the 2-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off.
Dan, I'll tell you, it doesn't matter what it looks like right there. That lawn dart felt so good.
Oh, Dero, this guy's been due. He really needed that one.
Up next will be Nick Williams, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded up the first baseline. Comes set, and the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, when you throw a breaking ball in the dirt, that's the danger. You have to trust your catcher, but this one skips away, and the open base takes the double opportunity away with it. Might prove to be costly.
Herrera leads off second with nobody out. Now a flare out to left center. Here comes Dickerson. He can't get to it. This one's down. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Hey, that's a big RBI single right there, Dero. They lost the first game of this series, and they certainly don't want to fall behind and may potentially lose the first 2 games of this set.
Without question, Dan. Offensively, you're just trying to grind it out, give your team a chance, give the pitcher a chance to relax a little bit, even the series up, hopefully, and fight it out tomorrow.
Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. Has a look, now the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up. Freeze on the move. He's got it 1 away. With that, a look at the Phillies batting order in this one. Mark, what do you have on this group in front of the home crowd tonight?
Well, Matty, you walk into this yard today and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that can work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard.
So next to the plate for the Phils, Rhys Hoskins. He enters play at number 6 in National League batting average. He's set. Here it comes. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Marte on the move. 2 gone. So now Carlos Santana.
First baseman, Carlos Santana.
Waka comes set. Here's the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1. And set up behind the plate is Joe McDonald as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
Hey, Joe McDonald, he's a tough guy to figure out sometimes, D-Row. One inning, he'll be given that inside corner. The next inning, he doesn't give much of that inside corner. His zone fluctuates a lot.
You know, Dan, you could see some definite confusion on the face of some hitters today. Questioning in the strike zone. One pitch is a strike on the outer half. The next time it's a ball. Kind of a little cat and mouse with the umpire when you should be focused on the pitcher.
2 out with the man at first. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. More in a moment on this Friday night. You're watching MLB Network. Here's Gregory Polanco. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Gregory Polanco.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Polanco tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point.
Inside.
And that misses 1-1. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-2 now.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second.
Time to take a look at the Philly D. And let's take a look at first baseman Carlos Santana. Originally came up from the minors as a catcher. Also has dabbled at DH. But don't get it twisted. This guy can handle first base as well with soft hands and big-time power at the plate.
Up next for the Buccos, David Freese, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First offering on its way. Missed with a slider. The 1-0. Softly hit out to short. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2.
Francisco.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to center field. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. They trail this one 1-0. Standing in, Maikel Franco. His career line against Waka. He's a .333 hitter.
Maikel Franco.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Franco, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
Yeah, Matty, there's 3 dates. The time you get called up, and the time you get to arbitration, and one when you finally hit free agency, where you have a chance to truly enjoy this game and get paid for all the hard work. And this is the start of it. The arbitration process allows these guys to finally start making some real dollars in this game. Great job by the pitcher right there to put him in the proverbial rocking chair. Slowed him down, sped him up, slowed him down. Let's see where he's going now.
Dickerson is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Time for a look at the Buccos on D. And let's take a look at the guy behind the dish, and that's Francisco Cervelli, one of the best ball framers in all our sport, a guy who's going to make his pitcher work for everything today.
Digging in now for Philadelphia, Jorge Alfaro. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only one score. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's the knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Phillies have an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Polanco, and he makes the catch for the second out. Now batting, J.P. Crawford, trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a changeup over the outside corner. Now a swing and a fly ball, but this will land out there just foul.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
Back up the middle, and he'll throw against his body to first. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Phillies down in order. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. Now at the plate, Michael Wacha. 9-1-2 due up.
The pitcher, number 52, Michael Wacha.
First pitch of the at-bat. Heading out toward shallow right. Williams is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And with that, we give you a look at what's happening in the NL East race.
Rodriguez.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Sean Rodriguez. He singled to open up the ball game.
Not an easy thing to do when you're in a leadoff spot, but that was a good piece of hitting in his first at-bat, an opposite field base hit, which leads me to believe that this guy's going to cover both sides of the plate.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Williams is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Riding in once again, Jordy Mercer. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a solo shot down the line in left. Home run number 3 here in the early going. And the Bucks have drawn even now at 1 apiece.
Well, he was on cruise control, just needing 1 more out to get out of the inning, but he came up with a plan. Base is empty. He didn't have to think about shooting one to the opposite field or shortening the swing to move the runners. He just wound up and let her rip. A solo shot is the result.
In now, Starling Marte. Popped him up. Alfaro is under it, and that retires the side. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on the home run. And as the Pittsburgh TV guys like to say, clear the deck. Cannonball coming. We played 2.5, all tied at 1-1. Digging in, Nick Pivetta.
Leading off for the Phillies, pitcher,
First pitch on its way. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. And now a pitch on the way. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, center fielder, Odubel.
Digging in to try it again, Odubel Herrera. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now.
Now batting, right fielder, Williams.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nick Williams. Waka looks in. First pitch on the way. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Another slow breaking ball that misses down low.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
The count now at 2-1.
One strike. A great case of a manager sticking up for his pitcher right there and giving that umpire an earful. He didn't get that pitch called the way he wanted it to, but the manager's planting a seed in that umpire's mind to try to expand the strike zone so some of those borderline pitches start to go his pitcher's way.
Marte will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. We played 3 full. We're tied at 1. Ready for another chance. Corey Dickerson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Corey Dickerson.
Now the pitch. Line drive to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
That's one of those tough luck outs that'll drive you crazy as a hitter. He drove that fastball but couldn't get it down, so he has to take hard contact as a consolation.
Standing in now, Josh Bell. As he lifts it in the air to right field. Williams is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Up next for Pittsburgh, right fielder, Gregory.
Now at the plate, Gregory Polanco. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Polanco around first, heading for second now. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Here's David Freese to stand in, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Boy, there's another opposite base hit right there, Dero. He's turning April showers into May foulers right now.
There's no doubt about it. This guy has gotten off to a hot start, but it's his ability to use the whole field. That's what's made the difference. He's not just pull happy or trying to push everything the other way. He's taking what the pitcher's giving him.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. And they're runners at the corners now. The 1-0. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Whoa, he looks a little frustrated out there, and I don't blame him. He gives up a couple of hits early inning, and then he plunks this guy. He's fighting himself a little bit, so they might want to head out to the mound and try to calm him down.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Michael Waka. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I kind of like the aggressive attitude right here. I know he's in a jam. What does he do? He goes to his best stuff, and that's the fastball.
From the stretch. Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. 1 run is scored. That gets down as 1 run is in.
Are you kidding me right here? The pitcher gets a 2 RBI base hit that breaks the tie and gives them a 2-run lead.
You know, there's an old theory that a swinging bat is a dangerous bat no matter who swings it. The last thing they were thinking of, the opposing pitcher was going to drive in too.
Into the box now, Sean Rodriguez. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Pittsburgh leads this one 3-1. Ready now, Cesar Hernandez. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Popped him up. Freeze. Shading to his right. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting, left fielder, Reese Hoskins.
And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Reese Hoskins flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a strike. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
You can tell this offense is getting frustrated, but this might be one you have to shower off. When a guy's locating like this, fastball at the knees and to both corners, it's going to be tough for them to do anything with it.
Here it comes, 0-2. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. In the air, down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
The first baseman, number 41, Carlos
So now Carlos Santana. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Phillies down in order. Score holds. It's 3-1. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Jordy Mercer comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th.
Now batting, center fielder, Starling Marte.
Here's Starling Marte. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one just missed outside. Mercer gets his lead at first, nobody out. A 2-0 count to the Bucs center fielder.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
2-0 count. The pitch hit the other way out toward right field, and that'll get down for a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
It's so important, Mark, to start to make quality pitches, and if you don't, this is what can happen. 2 batters, 2 base hits, first and third, nobody out.
Yeah, and you just got to prepare yourself as an offensive player. You're just trying to get the runner in from third. You can't worry about creating a monster inning. Do your job.
Stepping in now, Corey Dickerson. Pitch out, nothing doing. Three runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Now a throw over to first. The 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pereira's there. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And tack on one more, make it a 4-1 lead.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Digging in once again, Josh Bell. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Marte off for second. Popped him up. Williams moving in. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Gregory Polanco. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Gregory Polanco.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And now they've got him in a rundown. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. First offering on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. A dive, but he's back. A runner on first with 2 away. He's on the move again from first. A pitch out. The throw. And the throw skips past him and into center field.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball 2.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
The 2-1 doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
Wow, his last time out, guys were just flailing away at that slider, but tonight, completely different story. I think their approach coming to the plate tonight was to lay off that pitch until he shows he can throw it for a strike.
The 3-1 high in the air out to center field. Pereira moves over, and that retires the side. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on a couple of hits. Last half of the 5th coming up. Bucks out in front 4-1. Back alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Michael Franco gets set to start out the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
This guy's been on cruise control as we head into the middle innings of this one. And one of the big factors why, how about 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes?
The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
If you're on the mound right there and you're getting a swing at a breaking ball off the plate, do not be shocked if he's tucked something up under this guy's chin hot right here.
Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Boy, talk about frustrating as a pitcher, Dero. The pitch before that was some kind of a funky swing, and then he delivers a base hit on the next pitch.
Yeah, that's the name of the game right there. Did he take a bad hack, or was he setting you up there, Plesac?
Coming to the plate now, Jorge Alfaro. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Bouncer up the middle. Or a reaching try as he knocks it down. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dero, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
You're on the mound in this situation. You only have two options. You got to find a way to strike this next guy out or get him to ground into a double play.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Hit back up the middle. And that's the first out. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
Now batting,
Aaron Altair will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and 1 out in the inning.
Altair.
Ball 1. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. One and 1 to Aaron Altair. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
The 2-1. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. Rodriguez for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Your basic 6-4-3 will get him out of danger. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on MLB Network after this.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Phillies, number 75, Francisco Rodriguez.
Digging in once again, David Freese, 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. First offering on its way. Swing and a little tapper. That rolls foul for strike 1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Oh, and 2. Here it is. Popped him up. Rodriguez will do this himself, and that's the first out.
Now batting, catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
Digging in to try it again, Francisco Cervelli. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. Now a left-hander up and throwing in that Philly bullpen. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Here's a pop-up now. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out.
The pitcher, number 52.
Digging in and looking for more, Michael Wacha. He bats here with a 3-run lead in inning number 6. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options. Whether or not he wants to pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager.
Into the box, Sean Rodriguez, as he puts it on the ground to third. He's got it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Pirates leave one, but they lead it 4-1. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Odubel Herrera. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. First pitch on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And he lays off for ball one.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
The 1-1 home. His fastball taken high for a ball. On the ground to the right side. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first down. Ready once again, Nick Williams. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First offering on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Sixth inning. 4-1 is our score. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
High in the air into shallow left center. Dickerson's there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 2 for him so far. He's flied out and popped out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and 1 strike.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
2 out, nobody on. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dickerson is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. 7th inning coming up. It's the Pirates 4 and the Phillies 1. Welcome back to Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. It's on to the 7th inning with the Pirates leading in this one, but before the inning gets underway, let's check out the game summary to this point. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Jordy Mercer. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
In now, Starling Marte as he lifts it in the air to right field. Williams is under it. 2 gone.
The left fielder, number 7, Corey Dickerson.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Dickerson, 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far. And the pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. The 1-0. Lined hard toward right center. Williams is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Pirates are down on just 4 pitches as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. New up for the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
First delivery to him on the way. Missed with a breaking ball. Inside. 2-0. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. And a changeup right down the middle.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. And there's his first base hit in this one. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
Here's Carlos Santana now. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
They haven't gotten much going against this guy so far in this one. He's been pitching well. And one of the key numbers to look at, first pitch strikes, over 70% so far in this outing.
Hoskins aboard here at first with nobody out. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Got him. So he's down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight.
Third baseman, number 7, Maikel Franco.
Riding in once again, Maikel Franco. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Has a look, now the pitch. Very weakly on the ground. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. That was a curveball that never really broke, stayed high.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little, and he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Waka comes set. Here comes the first pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. 0-1 count and the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hit hard, but foul wide of the bag at first. The next 0-2. Ripped down the first base line. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Phillies strand 1, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Tommy Hunter is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Adam Rosales is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Digging in the switch hitter, Josh Bell. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Number 55, John Bell.
First pitch coming. Here it is. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Ready with the 0-1. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Pulled toward right center field. Hernandez ranging into the outfield. 1 out.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Here's Gregory Polanco. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Eighth inning, 4-1 is our score. Hit in the air out to center field. Herrera's there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's David Freese to stand in. The previous history with Tommy Hunter, he's 1 for 5. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled off. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Pirates, but they lead it 4-1. And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Now pitching for the Pirates, number 70, George Johnson.
First offering on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Now the 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now the 2-1 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Dickerson will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1. So with his day over now, you get a look at the final pitching line for the Pittsburgh starter. And he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening. Now to the plate, Adam Rosales. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat this. This is a huge half inning right here. They have to find a way to score a few runs. They do not want to face the closer needing 3 runs in the 9th. That means game over.
Well struck, but foul over by the coaching box. Hit on the ground to third. Freeze has it. Throw just in time as they get him by an eye-left.
Now batting, center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. In previous matchups against George Contos, he's 1 for 2. That's popped up, but this will land untouched. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive.
Sometimes you just got to thank your lucky stars right there. Definite missed execution pitch right there. Eyes lit up on that pitch right down the middle.
Another example of how difficult it is to throw 3 quality pitches in a row. The first 2 pitches right on the corner. That one a little bit too much at the plate.
Up next will be Nick Williams. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
He's set, and the pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. Herrera is off at first with 2 away. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Lifted the other way to left center. Marte is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1 left for Philadelphia. They trail it 4-1. Back in the city of brotherly love for the 9th inning of this one on MLB Network. Luis Garcia enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hops this one up. Hernandez waits on it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now pitcher,
Josh Harrison will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 5, Josh Harrison.
Hit in the air to center field. Crawford ranging into the outfield. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, second baseman.
Ready for another chance? Sean Rodriguez. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch on its way. Hit in the air to shallow center. Hernandez over to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Pirates as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Felipe Rivero enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth.
Number 73, Felipe Rivero.
Cesar Hernandez will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Hey, not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him.
1-0 the count. Up top, it's 2-0.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the ninth is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
2 balls and a strike to Cesar Hernandez. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Down the first baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the ninth as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Rhys Hoskins. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Hoskins behind to count 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Rhys Hoskins goes down, and they've got only 1 out left to work with.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
A high fastball is in there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Two out, nobody on. Missed with a slider.
Well, late in a game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here.
Three and one. The 3-1 pitch. Taken, called, strike two, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
Philly down to their last strike. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Full count still. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he gets strike three called to end it here. And with that, this one is over.
Yeah, and they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success is never guaranteed in this game, so you have to appreciate it when it comes.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. Pittsburgh took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Michael Wacha earns his first win of the season. Felipe Rivero earns the save out of the bullpen, his 12th of the season. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and the entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
Here now is our final line score tonight for the victorious Pirates. 4 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For Philadelphia, 1 run on 6 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 52 minutes. A reminder that extra post-game SEPTA trains on the Orange Broad Street line are available at the Patterson Avenue station, and extra C buses are available directly outside the stadium.